that are very often. It's because we are now succeeding, and the pace at which they are moving, they are. Because the fact that you see action being taken, it means the fight against corruption, it's right on course, and we must celebrate that as South Africans. Should we only wait to react to corruption? No, we must also prevent it, so that it should not take place in the first instance. We should not always be seeking corrective action. We must be preventing corruption, and that's what government also focuses on.
Your boss, General Masemola, deposed a statement in this committee. And one of the provisions in the statement say there was a meeting between him, General Khumalo, and the Minister of Police that declared you a rogue police officer. Are you a rogue police officer?
I've never been one in my 37 years old in the service.
So you deny the allegations?
I deny that, and must prove that.
Okay. So you receive a call from a gentleman.
I just need to take the opportunity to explain that over and above this, when we dealt with the structure, we said in our assessment, SAPS doesn't have a sharp and good capacity on the combative side. In other words, you have policing, uniform all over, but criminals out there are getting organized, they are getting armed, and they are dangerous. You now have to increase capacity of SAPS in that regard to confront them. The fact that we don't have, this is why Cape Flats is so stubborn, continuing, is because we don't have the machinery to face them, those who are carrying guns in the Cape Flats. So we're going to come to Western Cape every time and make excuses that no, we're trying. I mean, something like 400 people die here in the Western Cape in 4 months, 3 months. And what do we do when we're confronted by the portfolio committee? We say we note. We say we note, we're trying. But in reality, when you go to sleep alone as Minister of Police, your conscience doesn't give you peace because you are aware that you are not doing much on the ground where you are required to do something. That is why we then created a new division in the organogram, which is called Operations Response Services. It's a new division. They have to appoint a new divisional commission who will be responsible for the units, just the units, in the manner that is demanded on the ground. We can't keep on saying Enanda is a problem, as if it was as if God, when he created the world, he said, people in Nanda must die, and they must die permanently. In the south of Johannesburg, El Dorado Park, Rivali, people must die on a permanent basis. Cape Flats must. That is not God's plan. And it is not in keeping with the Constitution of the Republic. And if you are given a task to be Minister of Police, you've got to be anxious and keen to end that. It must worry. That's why I convened a meeting on the 22nd of November of the National Commissioners, deputies, and provincial commissioners, and said to them, once the watch ticks 1 o'clock or 1:30 in the morning, I lose my sleep because of the increasing number of people, the rate of murder in the country, because of drugs, and because of